Today we're going to find out if the brand new Rlaarlo rally car is really worth your money. We've lined up a bunch of tests for this video to really see if it's better than the old version, because Rlaarlo claim that it is. We're going to be unboxing it, speed running it, comparing it around the racetrack to a couple of other rally cars, and then truly answering the question of is it really good at what it was built for. Rally! Oh, it's been opened. That wasn't me, so let's hope it's all in there. I'll tell you what though, even just the box art alone is getting me excited. I can't wait to see what's inside. What's all this? Oh, more stickers, wicked. Oh, that's why it's been opened. I've very kindly been sent another t-shirt. Look at that, we've got some wheel arches to stop all the mud. That is something that a lot of us have been asking for on the older XTS F10 version. Radio! That's a new one, that's different to the older version. That actually feels a lot nicer as well. And thumb steer. And then of course, the car! Honestly, I am stunned. Just look at it. This, of course, is the older version, the F10, and this looks damn good in itself, but this new version with that Subaru body, wow, and there's a load more scale details on this, but look, we've got men inside there. Yep, couple of mans. Lots more moulded plastic bits on the front and on the back. Front and back, there we go. Just look at these wheels, proper Subaru style, I love it. But all the truly good things are on the inside. So for starts, we've got a new clipless body design. We've still got the same side tabs and front clip, but if you pull the whole thing back, it actually fully detaches, allowing you full access to the inside of it. And man, is it an interesting sight inside. We've still got the same bulkheads, driveline and chassis supports, but the rest of it is all looking rather fresh. We've got new shock towers. The arms are a lot shorter than the older version as well. The hubs appear to be a different colour on the inside, but I think they're actually the same as the old F10 version. Still got the same dual receiver boxes and the same servo, but when it comes to the motor and ESC, they've changed it up a little bit. We've got a lovely sensored brushless motor, and to control it, an 80 amp brushless sensored speed controller. The older F10 didn't come with sensored electrics, and it still drove really, really well. So to see it on this, the thing is, the whole platform's already so smooth. To actually have some nice smooth electrics in there is a total bonus. It's going to be amazing. Now, one complaint I can see already is that we have still got quite a few of the 1.5mm screw heads, and it's not the end of the world. Most of them are the 2mm ones, but it just makes it so much less likely that the screw heads are going to strip out, and it's just easier to work on. But that aside, I am blown away with it. Just look at it, and then there's the body. Have a look at this. I mean, bearing in mind this is a ready-to-run car, just look at how it's made. We've got this crazy extensive light kit going on. Apparently, it all actually works really well on this. There was a slight problem with the older one where the lights weren't perfectly corresponding with the steering and with the brake and throttle and stuff. But according to Rlaarlo on this one, they fixed it, which I can't wait to see. Hopefully they are, because just look at those lights. Of course, they give you a bunch of stickers in the box to make it look even more rally-esque, but I think I'm going to leave them off of there, to be honest. It looks quite nice, just in that blue.
It's blue. That's all I know. It's blue.
Of course, they do include this sack of feces that I'm obliged to show you all. Stickers. That's actually quite cool, to be fair. Instructions. USB charger for your included 2S battery. These are terrible, by the way. They take forever to charge your battery, so there's a link in the description to the charger you actually need to charge these things. Ooh, I think that is a high-speed pinion, so you can make it go even faster as well. Also, get some battery adapters. Battery tray adapters, sorry, so you can actually fit a bigger battery tray in there. They give you all the bits. And by the looks of it, some correct size battery straps, unlike the last version. Oh, sugar plum fairies, that is slick. There's the side-by-side comparison. This is the older version, this is the new one. To be honest, looks like they've done a bloody good job on that. Oh, last thing before we take it out, let's fit these mud flaps. Like that. That is a very welcome upgrade, because the older version would get absolutely full of mud and dirt and grit. There we go, got them all on there. You just hold them on with this sticky stuff, which probably means it'll fall off. But anyway, I think time we take it out and see how good it really is. Starting off with a speed run. So first up, we're going to try it out on the stock pinion, and then I'm going to try it out on the high speed one, because I reckon on that one it's probably going to be pretty quick. So 35 miles an hour, that's not bad for a rally car, to be honest. That's probably going to be enough for off-road. But what about with that high-speed gearing? Well, we're going to find that out in a minute. But first, I want to run it through a few more tests. So next up, I've come down to the track to meet the other two to really see if the new version is better. We've got Martin's ready to run F10, my roller F10, and of course the new S10, which by the way, one of you can win for around the same price as a large chocolate bar.
Go away.
There's going to be more details on that later.
How freaking cool is this thing with a full interior?
It does look good, doesn't it?
They're a bit steamied up in there.
It is a bit,
it's like
yeah.
having a sauna.
They've had the heating on.
There is two bros in there.
There is. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. So I reckon this is the perfect test to see just how good this car is compared to the old version. But later on, we are going to be taking it out rallying and truly seeing how good it is and what it was made for.
Brilliant.
Oh, look at how this is handling. Look at them go. They love it, don't they?
Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, dog's trying to have a go. Oh, he's gone wide. Mine's on the inside. Oh, that was close.
So with that test successfully carried out,
Martin there.
what were my thoughts so far? Man, I've got to say, it did really well around the racetrack. Bearing in mind that all of those cars aren't built for that. They all did really well. Now, I personally did slightly prefer the newer version. It felt a bit more nimble. It was slightly thrown off by the gyro because on this one, it's not perfectly set up. If you go out and buy the production version, it'll work perfectly. But on this one, I found myself mostly just turning it off and driving it without it because the sensitivity's been turned up way too much and it's a bit all over the place. Not that that's really relevant for you guys. That's just for this one. Now, of course, like I said, you can win this one for about £2, roughly about $2 as well, but it is going to have that small issue. It's just a bit twitchy and unpredictable. I kind of felt it was better with the gyro off. Of course, the car has been used, so you're not going to be getting a perfectly new car, but it's got some documented history on the video, and at the end of the day, if it's costing you the same as a Mint Galaxy, it's going to be worth a shot. So there is a link in the description to my raffle account where I've set up the whole thing where you can win this thing. You can buy as many tickets as you want. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you've of course got. And do remember that this is a small channel. You potentially stand a better chance than many other competitions on YouTube. So with all that out of the way, how about that second speed run? Well, I've chucked that high-speed pinion on there. Super easy to do. You remove the cover, remove the old pinion, chuck the high-speed one on there, and then you're good to go. But if I'm completely honest, I was a little bit surprised at the speed. Here we go. Oh, only 37. That's quite a surprise, to be honest. I thought it was going to be quicker than that, but I wouldn't say it needs to be much quicker than that. I would say around about the 40 mark is perfect. Maybe a little bit more, but it certainly doesn't feel slow, so we'll give it that. I think that's good. So with that, I moved on to the last test. The test that really matters. Well, that was a good start. I've got to say it already, I am blown away with how this thing is driving. It is absolutely mental. It is handling all these bumps so well. I can just throw it around one-handed. It's so easy to drive. Thanks to this little thumb steer, it just makes it easy. It's just so stable, it's crazy. Full speed from the tarmac onto the dirt. Look at that. Honestly, barely notices it. Oh dear. Bit of a wonky mirror there, that's sorted. I think we're good. Haircut. Oh man, I had such a blast with this car today. It's been amazing. I think the perfect rally platform, and I cannot wait for one of you to win it. And I think it's the least I can do is to give back to the community, because making these videos is sort of becoming my life now, and it's all thanks to you guys. And of course, we all know that I'm taking a large percentage of the money that comes from the tickets you guys are buying, but my full intention is to put that back into the channel and make the best videos that I possibly can, because I just love it. So I can't wait to see one of you guys winning this thing and having it for yourself. You're going to get all the bits that come in the box, included stickers, which have now gone everywhere. But yeah, from a reviews point of view, I absolutely love it. It did really well. Honestly, the only fault I think I can find is what I said earlier, that I suspected that the mud flaps would fall out, which they did. So you will have to stick them back on. But other than that, the car's been perfect. So there's also a link in the description to where you can pre-order one of these things. Or of course buy it if you're watching this later on. I really highly recommend it. Just made a complete mess of my floor. Silly.